Come with me on my hot girl walk, but today we're talking about what happens to sexual and reproductive health when a climate disaster strikes. And not hypothetically, I mean actually happened. In March 2019, Cyclone Idai made landfall in Mozambique, a country in East Africa. It was one of the deadliest storms the Southern Hemisphere had ever seen, displacing over 400,000 people, flattening homes, and destroying more than 50 health facilities across the country. But here's what many headlines missed. At the time, over 74,000 women were pregnant, and many were left without access to prenatal care, midwives, or safe delivery spaces. Maternal health services were disrupted entirely, clean delivery kits gone, contraceptives unavailable, and in temporary shelters, survivors reported rising cases of gender-based violence with no response mechanisms in place. But this isn't an isolated case. According to the IPPF, climate disasters often lead to higher maternal mortality rates, increased rates of child marriage, and total breakdowns in access to reproductive care, especially in displaced communities. So, what is the takeaway? Sexual and reproductive health isn't a side issue. It is central to climate response because when infrastructure collapses, fundamental human rights also collapse. We need emergency planning that includes reproductive health. We need governments to fund gender-responsive climate action, and we need to say it louder. Climate justice is reproductive justice. Visit rebellion.global/get involved to learn ways you can take action in the fight against climate crisis.